I imagine everyone else can hear it because it is very evidently hearable on stream. I just can't. So, I'm hoping that when I get a second, I might be able to fix it. But right now, I'm kind of locked in to the character creation window. Which maybe that's why. Maybe. Oh, that didn't fix it. Oh, and an incoming ad break. Okay. I guess while I'll just. I guess technically this would be more far, but. Should have been probably just enough time for the ad break to end. Now, a couple things you might notice. Outside of the fact that apparently I am not being heard. Move it down to this for a second. Let's see if that helps. I think it did. Okay. Now, we'll play some stories too. Firstly, because I'm kind of tired. Kind of tired of leaving at the moment. I'll definitely play some either later tonight or tomorrow, for sure. It's just I need a bit of a break from kicking it. Now, I'm just gonna do this. I also need to. I should probably plug this in. It's instead. Oh, let's plug in the one that doesn't have a mic. That it just doesn't screw with my OBS settings. Sometimes. There we go. Spawner. Hey, Chroma. I am. Wait. Hang on, like. Okay, now I'm in. But why is my controller not being recognized? No idea. Me neither. Okay. Let's try with it. It will not. I mean, it's not going to mess with my OBS settings, why would it? guess get past DLV-19, so I stopped playing. That's fair. Okay. Why is that button confirm? How are you doing today? I am doing alright. I guess I have a bit of a surprise to show off to you. Because apparently Wings of Ruin is being kinda stubborn. Need to go to settings. I'm gonna see if I can. It's because of that. No, it's not. Kinda. Full body sport, yeah. It's very heavily based off of the design. Yeah, that works. Why does that not work? But yeah, we got full body sport. And of course, I took very hefty inspiration from your staff that you made. Okay, if I have to go keyboard, that's fine for now. I'll just have to figure it out later. Right. Let's switch back to this. I imagine you're hearing the game just fine, Chroma. Because, for whatever reason, I can't hear the game on my end. Yes, okay. Weird, but I'll have to deal with it. Yeah. Wait. I can't click. Okay. Now that I'm not playing MD, I can play Ash Echoes. That's probably better than what I'm doing. Or, then, hold on. That's probably better than Yu-Gi-Oh! What I was gonna do. Instead, I decided to just play stories. I can't. Oh, I have to. Okay, I see. I see how it works. It just needs the extra interaction. Granted, alright. It's another Chinese gacha game. Oh, it's the one that you talked about yesterday. Or a few days ago, isn't it? This one is probably going to be what I'm going for. Yeah, figures. Okay, next for hair. It isn't bad, it's great. I downloaded it because of a funky song I heard about it. Oh yeah, you didn't mention that before. But like, had a good band song. Good to go. Why is it going? Whatever. It isn't bad. It isn't great. I don't. Oh. Okay. So, I need to... Yeah, I need to hit confirm, not like that. Here's a question. Can you even change? Nope, they stay the same the entire time. Okay. Assuming it's the same for that one. So, got the character song. I got the character the song was about, which is nice. This one is best. I don't really know how I feel about constantly having to do it like that, but I can work with it. And I guess it makes sense. That works. I can't change it because it's not like actual makeup, it's just blush. That's fair. Okay. I may just have to... Hold on. Can I... Let's open this here. Because if the audio is not going to work for me, then I can't hear which voice I'm choosing. Okay. Okay. Oops. This one will work. I'm gonna just go with Sport Fist. That's really work. That'll work. Okay. Granted, I do realize I can't change the name. Granted, I can have multiple characters. It's like, I can always choose to not. I can always choose to make a more serious character later, but for now, Sporet will be birthed into existence, or has been brought into existence. The Sporidler. That... Okay, I imagine you're trying to say Riddler. It's anytime I hear Hitler added to a sentence, that usually doesn't really sit well with me. Okay. And I can't hear the song. Even though it's very beautiful. What did I do to... Oh, that's not important. The second I... Worst case scenario, I might have to immediately save, close out, and try again. And see if that fixes the audio issues. Also, I'm hoping I can just open up the options, see what happened, and adjust accordingly. There's a reason I added this song onto my music playlist for stream. Because it's really good.
Hurry.
But being Hashikos is fine. It just isn't Reverse 1999. Best game ever made. And not every, but I mean, yeah.
I'm so glad.
Unfortunately,
You're still alive.
some games just are just not gonna be as good as Reversed. Granted, I don't know. I doubt Reverse 1999 is going to be your first. Or was your first gacha game. What the strongest usually holds a special place in your heart. One you identify with most. Far from it. Yeah. That's fair. Granted, it was presumably a while ago and she didn't immediately recognize who I was, but yeah. Multigachas Fire Emblem Heroes and but we don't talk about Fire Emblem Heroes. Blue Archive I also have no real knowledge of. Dad! Heavy Heroes does not exist, so no reason for me to mention that which shall not be named. Though it did accidentally create one of the best FE memes ever.
What is this?
Guess which meme is that?
This is a bad sign.
What? What's happening?
This actually brings back memories to some degree. Have a problem with the Fire Emblem? Just press the Reinhardt button and the problem is no more. You know, obviously the name Reinhardt rings a bell. So I imagine you probably mentioned, at least to some degree, that name before. Or that meme before. So Reinhardt is a big, powerful boss from FE5 that you get as a playable character in FE Heroes.
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say
Heroes seems like the
otherwise.
best unit ever for a while.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Then he became a free gift for everyone who played the game, and people hated it.
Have you all lost your collective minds idolizing a wild Rathalos?
Probably because it just solved problems left and right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening.
And the second the new
Please calm yourselves.
problematic characters came out, everyone loved him. I mean, yeah. That is kind of the
Well, then,
cycle of
let's listen to the
any
hunter's point
gacha
of view,
game.
shall we? Why would you call
especially
Guardian Ratha
any that have
dangerous?
PvP elements.
Because
second
we
a
were tipped
new
off.
bad
Razewing
guy
Ratha,
comes out.
The monster with the wings of ruin.
Bad guy
lives
in
on this
quotes.
island.
The wings of
The
ruin?
second, the
Yes.
previous bad guy has
Said
become
that
a bit
beat of
more
its
likable.
wings can bring
This
about
character we
waves of
hate,
destruction.
all hate, is kind of really good at destroying the new busted characters.
Do you know about the wings of ruin?
Well,
Because I've never heard of them.
Guess he won't be as hated.
Yes, the wings of ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos.
As much as I love
and destruction
the-
to our world.
I do genuinely think that this genuinely think that
But
the story for
that's
MH2
only a legend,
is
right?
far better than MH1.
Who can say?
I have
In
to
any
say,
case, our top priority right now is to determine the
I actually
cause
do
of
need to
this strange
probably need to skip through some of his,
Yes,
if
of course.
not to just
Why
fix
did
this
the
issue.
ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go?
We have a cycle
So
of
much
if
we
it can
don't
beat
understand.
Reinhardt, nerf it. If
Let's
it loses
organize
Valley
an
to Nar,
expedition team and
Reinhardt buff
survey
it.
the area.
You got
Just
it.
like a standard of Reinhardt. The gold standard of Reinhardt, if you will.
You want to join the expedition too?
And it has been working for 6 years. Can I? Nope. Okay.
I don't know. This
It's
could be
still that
dangerous.
good.
And this kid only just became a real rider.
Okay, I'll just have to hit
You're
enter every
worried
time
about
then.
Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
Right.
That makes sense. He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
Oh,
Your
okay, it turns
grandfather, Red,
on and
was a
off
fine,
by that. Okay,
upstanding
I see.
rider.
It's one of the greatest advantages in the
He
game.
led our tribe and protected the island alongside Guardian Ratha for many years.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
You'll join the team.
Chief Gara, are you sure about this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Not to worry, Kana. You'll go together.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Kana can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of.
So, I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all okay. Rider class is now in session. First things first. Go change into your rider
Incree,
gear.
having a great weapon, always hits twice, even if slower. It has high crit rate, hit, and might, and he has a force, so he has good movement. Then, probably, yeah, makes sense.
Oh, wow. You look the part already. Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
Okay, now I have a chance to potentially fix the problem. Okay. How do I... Okay, now I know how to control it. How do I tab out? Or more accurately, pause it. Am I just not able to yet? Because he is just that cool, and he has a lot of cool lore and stuff. Okay, immediately, I'm going to save. Okay. Very quickly. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to Alt F4. Because I need to figure out what is causing the sound to not play. I'm gonna go back in. See if that fixes it. We're so back. We're so back. You see, FE4 and FE5 have this funny thing called Holy Blood.
Took you long enough. Hey, you need to lighten up, newbie. You'll be fine. You've got Red's genes, don't you? Not to mention, I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time. Yeah, that's the spirit.
which is a very
Let's get
important
started.
story where
Rider
assuming you
rule
can
number
wield
1.
legendary weapons,
Riders
most of
form
the time
bonds with
more
monsters,
powerful than
and
everybody
they in
else,
turn
you're basically
become our
invincible
monsties.
with regards to power.
Which reminds me, you still don't have a monstie, right? Then the first step is to go out and hunt for an egg that'll hatch one. You can use one of my monsties during your search.
See, Reinhardt doesn't have holy
Here is
blood.
Ronmar. He's a bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray. You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie.
He is called the second
Anyway, enough about
coming
me.
of
There's
Third, the
something very
Great
important I need to
Crusader.
tell you. Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go. But they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them, and always remember to show your gratitude. Okay. As long as you understand that, you're set. Here, take this. Your rider's notes. In it, you can find helpful info about monsters and all the rider fundamentals. Try opening the menu to read all of your notes.
Who is the orange?
Now that we've
Who
got
is
that
the
settled,
origin
it's time
of
to
all
go
the holy
egg hunting.
bloodlines?
I can't wait to get started.
Okay, there we go. That allows us to unlock the menu. There isn't related, yet it's basically compared to a god for how powerful he is. But I need to get used to this because I initially played stories with. Honestly, the game does look kind of pretty. Even with the lower res settings. But since I first played this on controller, I'm gonna have to relearn keyboard bindings. There's Monster Den in South Dakota Forest, that's where we're headed. Okay, we are. Actually, won't capture cursor for this. The game overview of him. Is as follows, and I quote, in terms of one-on-one combatant, Reinhardt is probably the strongest boss in the game. He has powerful skills, a Dire Thunder Tome, a Schwert, 5 leadership stars, 5 movement stars, FCM, or 2, the utter rarity among bosses, and the high stats to boot. Snap the knot. These make great partners when you're starting out. So the Multistream is just the same as a Dire Thunder, but server. See what you can mark and do. Select fight, use the power attack. When your opponent are targeting each other directly, you'll enter a head-to-head. The 3 attacks types, power beats technical, technical beats speed, speed beats power. Try to remember that. Opposite of power attack is draw. that shows who the monsters are going to target next. Power attacks, there's thing. That's to our advantage. Usually keep it on 2. So hang on this. I'll see both these attacks with the type advantage. Shield form a double attack deal damage, wait. Attack. 2 means that every hit after your first hit will double your crit rate. I mean, that's just insane. I like that. He is fast, strong, and will always hit twice with a high power, high crit weapon. Makes him insane. I think X is the one that. So we're going to use a herb from the item section. The camp menus. Definitely gonna need to get used to this. Best units in the game. Dare face him without the threat of dying. Understandably so, because there's only so much you can do against high crit, high fast. Did I mention he sits on a throne? Like that. Okay, I definitely need to figure out the... Okay, let's head to the monster den, grab ourselves an egg. Gotta fight them off. I mean, there are no monsters, but sure. Fine. I mean, the field... type throne. Downloaded it insanely fast. Some Colossal Prey next. They're level up in person. They are up. Okay, I was taking more damage, but sure, that's fine. As I said, so there's... Okay, it is gonna force me to just look at the battle.
Show me what you got.
Okay, now we get to use the skill which in F5 grants 10 defense, 30 void, and heals 5 HP every turn. That is pretty incredible. But extra 10 defense. I imagine a void is just like dodge chance. 5 leaderships immediate hits, increase 15% hit rate and a 15% void rate. X. Nope, didn't want to do that. Granted, it's Philosopher, so not really letting the boss go burr. Good thing he doesn't move. Or else that would be completely unfair, wouldn't you think? It's gonna tell me how to jump across. Sadly, you have to seize the throne he sits on, so you have to fight him. Unlucky. Oh, okay. Space is the... When I get to a better spot, I might try changing to a controller. Movie writers, putting monster skills to good use. Rising repeated failures. Okay, even in the PC version, picking up items can be kind of floaty. Like, I feel like I have to spam the button, or else I'm not gonna get anything. Okay. This should be the introduction to a certain, cat, so to speak. As well as a certain bird. He is a very cool boss.
Hold on. Something's
It
here.
seems very typical.
Keep quiet and
It's
stay
just
close,
whenever
right?
he becomes a playable character is the problem, it seems.
That's a Kuluyaku. But what in the world is it doing? Hmm?
FBH made a stronger version of him later on. And... I mean, obviously it's on purpose, but it looks very funny. Balance was restored to the universe where nobody acknowledges his existence. Sounds about right.
Huh?
I thought I was a goner. I was taking a cat nap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but...
We don't want a repeat of last time.
How different.
Do we?
With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right. I'm not like other felines now that you mention it. I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Kulu, that's me! Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry! I'll be right here to lend a helping paw! Well, looks like it's time to ride on! Ride! Ride!
Oh. let's do this. Just leave all the navigating to me. It's dangerous. Stand back. Ooh, hold up. Okay. I guess, well, Ramnar is just gonna get into the technical attack. Love to carry things around in their claws. Like monsters don't. Personality page is really fun. Yes, let's you're an expert from excerpt. Although you're also probably an expert on it, so to speak. Oh, is it gonna? Oh, I need to immediately use the block because he's gonna rock hole. Yeah, it's gonna do no damage. Russians and honorable range. Knight's Reinhardt is an honorable leader who understands. Tamer has been seen. Confident, so command who will respect those he comes across the board, be they friend or foe. Smashing and bashing. 3 weapon types. Physiology. This armor and confidence is a facade that masks the doubt he has in the past he has chosen. A facade that he might have taken on does not become part of his fellow knight's morale. Rules of confidence, respect, love for his sister Olwen. With his own doubt, he's serving to improve his impression of her despite deciding I'm certain that she deserves the path of good. Okay, this should just kill, right? Or is it gonna force me to use the double kinship attack? Catalyst loves his motherland. Point. Where he will disregard it. Wait, I can switch back to. Can I? Hold on. Can I switch back to my main one? First, we use the hammer for the rest of the game. Just makes out. It's just it's gonna force the ride on. What is this? The analyst loves his mother for your disrespect. My favorite is his friend Star is one free shows 9 breath. Or the loss of craft. Yeah, that was tough. Chris fighting against MC's army, pushing the soldiers in combat against them for the first time. Let's see. Yep.
Alright, we did it, buddy!
Boy, it was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
What did I tell ya? This famous feline knows talent when he sees it. This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge. Although, if you really want to thank me, I wouldn't say no to a couple of donuts.
You know, you could just ask for something to eat if
Immense
you're hungry.
respect for Ishtar. Appreciation for his skill under magic, as well as his size, for his technical prowess, and it is revealed that he has seen Former as
But
more
hey,
than a
you got
friend.
an egg out of the deal. Want to head
As
home?
more than a friend. I see. Feed home, set your egg. Rounds above the stables. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try once again to use a controller for this. Nope, okay. Does everyone know how he feels about Julius beyond the typical jealousy due to his code of honor preventing him from objecting Julius's order to separate him from Ishtar? Now I know this controller works, it's just not great for one reason or another. Still, let's try it. Okay. Okay. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. On-game lore, people have often pondered what if Odin or Ishtar, or even both, had been by his side during the Battle of Thersia, he might not have lost. Wait, I still have to press that button in order. Okay, hold on. Actually, there's a paragraph explaining his thoughts on the battle. Okay, there we go. Okay. I fought princely for this army at the river Thersia. We had the advantage, my forces outnumbered his, and my position was favorable. And yet, I was defeated, but how? To what I ascribe my failure, thinking about now, I believe the question is one of spirit. Odds against him, Prince Leaf's forces possessed a will strong enough to grasp victory. Their determination shown was something I lacked that I suppose is my weakness. Let's try. It's gonna force me. No, it's gonna force me over here. Okay. So. Wait a sec. Oh, I see. Hold on. There we go. Okay. One of the best FP characters ever written. That makes it easier.
Excellent. And you're the one who found this egg?
Technically, yes. Granted, it was... Uh-oh. Hold on. It is no longer hearable, is it? Oh no. Hold on. Where? Oh. No? What happened? Why did it suddenly turn off? Wow, the scuff is real tonight. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did it... Is it trying to play through... It's trying to play through here. Now, granted, it's still not playing through here. I can still hear stuff on my... Yeah, I can still hear stuff on my desktop. I just can't hear the game anymore. Which I'm not really interested in. Actually, it did. Right. Yeah, it did. Post a funny video about him in Discord. Nice. Okay. I'll just have to deal with that later. Potentially now, if I can. I'll just save quickly. Deactivate and reactivate. I'm wondering if... Unless it's like an option. Hold on. Sorry, accept you as a writer. I'm so proud. If only your grandfather were here to witness this. Is it also going... What you doing, Ranmore? Is it also going faster? Stay with the rookie. Seriously? After everything I've done for you. Ranmore's just being honest with his feelings. Afraid to submit. Perhaps you're gentle with him, baby. Is that so, Mr. Hero? I gotta wash your mouth out with soap. British Britain courses, my grandfather could love that face. Okay. Seeing how much you bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Grandma, okay? I understand that I'm not even a mother cook. I think that I kind of made a bit of a joke character, but still. Look at those eyes and brows. Okay, it's gonna continue with the story. Not even the French. No. Next. Also down on Rider Outlook. Investigate. Be back. Passage. Grandpa had me go there all by myself. Sled handling remark. That's right. Just take this on alone. Ground to get up there. Easy lifts climb high. Another lesson. You can make a lot of items. Just combine from the Get Made several items to create something. First thing, making a potion should be hard to find the ingredients. Press 4-2. Search for the next lesson. Okay. Sound. Oh, is it? Hold on. Is it because of my own settings? Not like that. No. Hmm. Okay. Very quickly, I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to save, then exit out to see if that fixes it. I'm kind of wondering if I need to. Okay. One more time now. There we go. Surely it will stay like this, right? And I won't have to... I won't have to restart the application again. I guess while I'm here. Well, I am actually gonna run these as well as... I'm gonna dress him up as a chicken. Perfect. Made a Congrats again on becoming a full-fledged writer. Mention of your achievements, you can now accept quests from the quest board, right? Once you accept a quest from the board, it'll appear in your subquest. Complete them for rewards or experience points. Also, take on subquests directly from villages or ask around to see who needs your help. Oh, wait, that's a one-time. Okay, that's fair. And then raw meat. And this stuff I'll have to take on later. Manage monsters. Awesome. Need to get that later. Oh wait, I guess I can at least.
Welcome.
Okay, your first steps of full-fledged fighter. Mahana Market. The only stuff I'll really need are going to be the herbs, which I have enough of, and a couple of antidote herbs.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Low-grade bugs, need that. Low-grade ore. Crystal. Same. That's not a bad one to have right off the bat, but I guess I should probably go with a bow just to have one. Then maybe a extra thing of armor. Granted, it's basically hunter armor, bone armor, Kulu, which I've already kind of used up my Kulu stuff. Awesome. Oh, no Velocitron armor yet. Oh wait, I can just... Oh, I can immediately get it. So, yeah, Rider has nothing. This has Dancer, which isn't even immediately useful, but it's something.
Thank you.
I can get some of these subquests going. Dusk Shrooms. Evening.
Wow, thank you.
Got it. I guess the only thing is, I wish there were more things that made you need to go out at specific times. Search in Alhambra. Alhambra.
That's great. Thanks.
Okay. Like, I think there's like one other quest in like endgame that has you deal with stuff in the middle of the day or night. Oh, there is, I believe, yeah, the watchful old man up there.
Hey there.
Herbivore egg.
Fantastic.
I will need to adjust my settings for controller then. Oh wait, I needed to go out in the evening. Hold on. I'm gonna need to go out in the evening. Because dusk shrooms only appear at that time. A rare den already. Nice. Not enough kinship. That's unfortunate. At least we're just gonna win immediately anyway. Oh, we just immediately get a herbivore egg. Okay. Cool. Okay, herbivore egg, then rare den. Need to get that. Oh, there are some Benhabras there that I can get. Oh, Aptonoth are just kind of mid. I say that now, but later, Aptonoth will be on, like, the final member of my team. Definitely need to change that setting when I get the chance. Ooh. Hold up. Tailsman early is actually pretty good. Doesn't smell like much. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a smellier one. Also because there is a chance that it wakes up, then I can get some extra EXP. Oh, did it just not see me? Okay, need to equip that Tailsman right away. Granted, it is... There are definitely better Tailsmans, but... to remember. Gonna get that, some of that Banhabra. Yep. There we go. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Oh, they are all attacking me. Okay. Let's at least keep myself alive a little bit longer. Get you down. Okay, there's one. Can you stop targeting me for 10 seconds? And a meteor hammer, hopefully that does nothing. Granted, I have attack down. I swear to... Okay, this will become a problem later on, where finally got, and of course it is when he decides to do a speed attack. There we go. That dead. Good. Gone. Good riddance. Well, a kinship attack should just kill on the spot. Did we drop? We did not. Just gonna... I mean, I guess it's a extension, so... it wouldn't show up on my end, but still. There is a Velocitron there. Oh, I can use Kulu here, though. Granted, he also won't really do a lot, but still. I mean, Kulu will be like a technical attack. Not one that will hit anything except for when I was starting. But it'll be a technical attack. There we go. GG. And there's a technical attack you can use. Rare dead. Let's hope. There's Dusk Shroom. Can I take down a Velocitron? Probably. It should be fairly easy. Especially if I get paired up with Velociraptor first. No, they are. I think it's just... Is it just piercing they're weak to? Or... No, it's not. They are resistance against wound. wise words of somebody stronger than me, it is always morally correct to call someone a swear word in a game. True. But also... Oh, was that just not a Velocidrome? That was just a Velociprey. Ah, that's... fair, I guess. Can't argue with that logic. No, you cannot. Dusk shrooms. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll take this one. For once, I can kind of agree. Although, granted, I cannot fully claim that title, as I typically don't really swear. That's a Velocitro. Not that we play games. Let's get rid of the Velociprey first, so that way Velocidrome only does so much damage. I don't enjoy gaming that much. It's... Granted, it's understandable. This gaming can sometimes just be difficult to play sometimes, to do sometimes. Gaming equals boring. Oh, this should be it's sleeping equals life. Should be power. Yep. Close his eyes. That makes sense, yeah. Get some rest, Chroma. Sure. Not really, but it's something. Good night. Ooh, those are... Wait. Oh. I got distracted by the emotes. I didn't realize what was happening. Have a good night, though. Thank you for stopping by. Why is it? One head-to-head and still found a way to lose. Incredible. Actually, that's another rare den. Hold up. I mean, granted, the stuff I can get so far is limited. Like, I only really have access to so much, but the chance to get rare stuff from the den is actually quite nice. Like rare genes. Also Kelby horns. If, you know, they exist. I'm pretty sure it's just slashing that they're weak to. Focus power. No, there doesn't look like they're really weak to anything. Just because they're small monsters, but still. Okay. I think at some point I may honestly decide to call it relatively soon, just mostly if another audio blackout happens. At that point I may call it. But that's another bullet drone. I'll try to see if I can't get something better. Like, if I got platinum, I get platinum. That'll be amazing. But I didn't get any more talismans. Hulu. Rare Velocitron. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Back to... How does that... Do I now have all the dusk shrooms I need, though? Four more. Okay. I do not nearly have enough. Actually, the answer to that, though, is just... Up there. Probably has a bunch of dusk shrooms, in fact. Yeah, immediately. Immediately, I just have all the dust shrooms I need. No more Benhabra here. Overlook Cave. Let's get through it. There we go. Okay, at the very least, Kulu will not lose. At least tie. Because I kind of want to go back and get. Okay, I immediately don't need to, but I kind of want to go back and hatch the Aptonoth for the Bulldrome. Probably the Bulldrome, just because it is like easier to play with right now. Okay. There is the last Benhabra there. Skill stroke goes first. That's what it's entirely meant to do. That's still one. Okay. All the chests. Ooh, I might actually want to. Let's leave 10. Let's leave 10 for now. New mushroom is quite nice. The Ronin totem. And a Velocitron. Let's have Kulu. Oh, was it tech weak technically have never faced a Velocitron before, so it won't register that we have. Okay. It's not obviously mad, so I'll continue with the speed attack since I like half health at this point. It should be dead like now. It'll be dead now. Alright. We can now get back to the buddy system. This will be a Velocitron. So I imagine it's only gonna be a Velocitron, but okay. A gold Velocitron. Still a Velocitron, but still that's quite nice. Head back to the village and there's another dead. Okay. If I fight something prematurely, so to speak, will it allow me to get its eggs? I think technically the answer is no. I have 4 in my bag. Granted, the dens don't do anything right now. It's... Oh, that was technically supposed to be your first. That was technically supposed to be your first talisman, but I just kind of get one early. There we go. That was really slow. Okay, I'm gonna hope that Ranmar goes and kills the Voltron before I... Yes. Always because I have Dancer, that's why. That's why that time he wasn't going first. to heal, look at myself in one bar. Kinship skill, save myself some health, but still, that was quite nice. Should honestly probably do some more large monster fights just to get some extra experience. Is it one fight ahead? Is that it? Okay, let's get the platinum. It'll need some catching up, but it's a platinum. I'll take it. Let's clear out the Velocity Ray. I am speed. Mad. You know what that means. Speed. Or power. You know what that means. Fish. Let's actually... Okay, before I get even more sidetracked, especially because I only really have so many dens, I'm gonna go back to the village. Going to dump the eggs. Oh wait, hold on. Watchful of man. Get some birth ointment.
Fantastic!
Hey, hi there.
Opera. Wait, hold on.
That's great. Thanks.
Wait, I should. experience for the other monsties.
Yay, you're back! How'd you like your first solo quest? It's pretty wild, right? I was worried you might get lost or something.
I definitely
I'm
need to
super glad
change
to
that
see you
to
all
a
in one
different
piece.
thing. The One Piece brain rot is real.
Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed. Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh wow, you're right. Huh, I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching, or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job, and that's what counts.
What do you think, Kana? They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
You should go with them too, just in case.
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf wars? What's that?
It's when monsters fight over territory.
We've even found badly injured monsters in the grasslands.
We can't just let them tear each other apart. It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do. Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of the village.
So, realistically, this is just kind of what monsters do. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, it won't show anything. Okay, now we can hatch these little guys. Put them on the team. Start with the colostrum. Fence and fence. Ooh. What did I name my Velociraptor? My original stories too. It's just like I'll go Victor. The other ones I won't really care too much. Well, otherwise I won't really care too much about them. Auto attack on ice defense does not matter. They'll be good for fodder later on. Oh. Hold up, that was... Oh, I guess I'm not using it. Right next to is... Wrong. Oh, I forgot to name that one as well. Then up and up. This one I actually will name. Oh, intake bleed. That's fine. go. I'll go after that for now. Ultra. After that. There. Victor. Manage. Rename for Buford. Pretty sure that's how you spell the name. That should do it. Just in case. Is the Willix egg? Oh no, I think it's a specific story cutscene that never introduces you to Willix egg. I did not fight a single other Yayan Kaku. I mean, I can. Get Velocitron though. That's nice. And then armor. Will not do me any good now. But it won't really do me any good later because oh, I don't have enough.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get you now.
Hello. Wow. Thank you.
Leave it for the quest board. Those into well done steaks. Got some charms, nice. Charms, charms, ow. I don't really have any use for stones otherwise, so best to bring them on. Although there's not really anything to do at this point. Just one. Just one for now. traps, nice. Not really that useful right now, but nice.
Let's go check out where these turf wars have been happening.
Sounds good, but what are we going to be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks. Monsters leave traces behind wherever they go. We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
Yeah, I remember this game.
But how are we supposed
Not
to
really
follow a
boring,
trail in such a
per se,
huge
but...
area?
No worries. I've got us covered. Ta-da! You ever hear of scout flies? Once we find the tracks, these little fellas will do the rest.
For real? And anyone can use these flashy things? Even my buddy over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit. Here, take some.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
All right!
Boring is the wrong word. There's a Kulu. There's a rare den. Granted, I think Kana will forcibly stop us from going into the den while we're finding the tracks. All of the scout flies in a second. Let's see if we can't hit some rare monster parts. Oh, this would be correct, actually. Hold on. I think we should take it this time. Be up there for a second. We don't get Climber till it's technically Tigrex. Oh. More accurately, catch a Watcha. I think it's the first Climber. what's the level we get to just auto finish? We do get a Yayan Kaku, okay. That's Kulu. Kulu. Are you just not gonna give me a Kulu? Alright, one more time. Oh. That's a Velocitron. Okay, I guess I'll take Platinum Kulu, but... I expect me to be happy about it. Oh, switch to bow, but apparently I didn't. Nice. Surely lethal tackle will hit, right? Oh, it actually did. Okay. That was cool.
Always wins.
Gonna need to save my bottle caps. However, sure. You're gonna be annoying. Just get you out of the way immediately.
Show me what you got.
Not target me. That's not targeting me. Oh, is this gonna be? Yeah, it is. Hold. As long as I get to go first. Or Ragnar gets to go first, that's fine. Nice. imagine from here I'm able to get a... Oh, it's further up. Further up, okay. Yes, that reminds me, I do need to eventually get, like, basically rotate every time I get up on Steve.
Check it out, buddy. Over there. Slowly now. Sneaky. Sneaky.
Alright. Switch out quick. Should clear out the food fairly quickly. Oh, I should have charged. Granted, it wasn't guaranteed to hit still. Some sleep, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Just go for the wild ride. Literally just everything that Voltron can do.
This'll put you out of commission.
It's done.
Pounding battle.
Alright. I need to eventually paint balls. I guess as for making a monster retreat. After that, let's give you some time to shine. Granted, it won't be much time to shine, but still, need some time to shine. This should be, yep.
You smashed it.
If I face off against another clue, I probably should give. But, there we go. Is it here? That's gonna be the first school egg. Young Q egg again. That's gonna be the caravan stand. Used to be a block point, now it's just like this. Oh, we just live. Okay. Five a little bit. Let me see, this is meant to be like a sort of don't see any rare dens. But granted, I haven't moved hard enough yet. No. Oh well. Doesn't really seem like it. Let's just hit it. Let's level up the prayer pot as quickly as possible. Okay. Alright. Oh. Hold up. Okay, granted they don't stack, but still, that's quite nice. I forgot to change your name. Evan. Probably try to get a better ion Cuckoo, but no. There are no names that start with Y. Or yeah, let's whoopsies. But you with yep. Don't. No subquests yet.
Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was it?
We tracked down a Yan Kutku. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
A young Kutku, huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done. I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief,
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished,
nice going, newbie.
Or didn't
Whoa,
we skip
don't
it?
you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
That's my buddy for ya.
Granted,
Even the
Guardian
chief is starting to see how
is
great you
not
are.
really here right now.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Hey, buddy, I spotted a suspicious me-lynx over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check him?
I've noticed that stream elements is actually kind of lacking. Suspicious. Oh, I guess before that, let's just see. Looks like. Okay, just fire defense boost. That is nothing. Data does not even give burn. But it is okay. Oh, I didn't get a Kulu beak from that. I can. That's nice. That's really good.
Thank you.
Oh, I can probably actually upgrade. Ooh, okay. Right. I don't have. I don't have either parts to be clear. must find perfect on mixings, associated to me items, but as well expand your stables. The long trip to South Canberra, Everton. Straight away. Okay. I may actually just. It does. Yeah, I might just want to save here. I don't know where to read this. Yeah, let's send them over. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna be like that. Oh. There we go. Copy that. I thought that was how it works, but apparently not. Let's send them over to. See, I don't know as much as I should. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm going to. Tomorrow, I'm going to be for a while, as well as some. Probably some Hollow Knight, honestly. I'll figure that out tomorrow. With a fairly substantial break, I do have something I wanted. Well, okay. I'll figure it out tomorrow. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.